Hey, what's up guys? I got another video for you. And before I get into that, I do want to say thank you guys so much for coming back and checking out my content. I see the subscriber list has gotten a little bit longer. And I know, it's because I don't regularly put out content, which that's something I am looking to change. There's actually quite a lot of stuff out there. It's just my schedule is a little bit crazy. So either way, just want to thank you guys for coming back. So just to kind of get into it, I don't want to make this too long. This video actually is only 50 what is it? It's only a few seconds long. I don't know exactly, but it goes pretty quick. Now I'm just gonna let it play through like normal the first time, and then I'll come back with my commentary and we'll just kind of go over it. Now I'm sure you guys can already see the subject in the middle, but let's go ahead and play it so we understand what's actually going on. Okay, let me see if I can do a little bit of adjusting here because this thing's in the way of the button. Okay, so as you guys saw there is a creature. Now, let me start off by saying, I'm not saying this is a Dogman. What I'm saying is, or rather what I'm proposing is that it is very strange. Okay, now as you guys can already see, this poor guy, whatever it is, I mean, it looks like a dog. I mean, it could be pretty much anything, but I'm gonna get into that. As you can see, it has not a single hair on its body from what I can see. It looks like it has a very severe case of the mange. But even besides that, you can kind of, I'm going to go ahead and bring this up a little bit. You can kind of make out the ear of this little guy. I don't know how little it is, but as you can see here, its head is kind of obscured by these branches and leaves and whatnot. But you see, as it goes on, that it's actually looking at the camera right now. And then you notice that it turns its head. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play it. You see how it turned his head there. Now it looks like a dog. Okay, it looks like the head looks like a dog. There's some kind of weird things going on even with the head. I'm going to get into other stuff, but you can almost make out like some hair, like right here when it turns its head. There's something like right there on his chin, like almost like a tuft of hair or something like that on the side of its head. But guys, besides all of that, look at how this creature is sitting. Now, someone mentioned that it could be a kangaroo. Okay, yeah, but to be honest with you, it doesn't really look like a kangaroo. The body is not really shaped like a kangaroo. Okay, like the kangaroos have very, very large legs. This little guy doesn't have like super large legs. Kangaroos normally have their bottom halves, or their leg area, really kind of dominates their body. That's where most of their weight is, most of their musculature. Whereas this little guy, it's not like that. You can see, if I get this, so you can kind of see here that the way he's squatting down there is just really, really strange. Like, I haven't seen a dog, like you can see here, like his legs are kind of tucked up next to him, and his butt is actually sitting on the ground. I don't see a tail. There's, again, kangaroos have very large tails. That's part of their balancing mechanism, and they actually use it to kind of lean back on so they can deliver a really powerful kick. This thing here, it's really strange, and it's almost like this looks like some type of lair right here, like a nest or something, right? It looks like there's an opening here, as you can see. It looks like there's kind of an opening here. I'm betting this creature is somehow associated with this with this lair. Now, why it wouldn't be inside? Maybe it noticed the person filming it and it didn't want to come out in the open. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it got kicked out. I don't know. Maybe it's a male and the female told him he needs to leave for a minute. I don't know. But it's, like I said, it's really strange how this creature looks. How it, and there is going to turn its head. See, it's just really strange. For a dog, it's definitely, it's not a kangaroo. It cannot be a kangaroo. I don't see anything that tells me that it's a kangaroo, and it doesn't have the head of a like a monkey or anything. And look at its arm. One of the other problems I have with this is it's hard to really tell, but I don't know if, let's let it get a little closer. So I don't know if this is its hand. Like, it almost looks like there are leaves here or something. But when it moves its arm, like all of this moves too, and it looks like it's almost like it's grasping whatever this is right here. Whatever this, I'm sorry this little start symbol is in the way, but it looks like it's grasping like a limb or a stick or something. But this almost looks like its hand. There's sometimes when I look at it, it kind of looks like there's some type of vegetation here, but it's really, really strange. This is I don't know. Like, you see how it moved there? Maybe it has some moss on its hand, or I don't know. It's really strange how this looks. And then when it turns its head, look how large the ears are too. Those ears are humongous. All right, and you can see the snout. It just does not look like a kangaroo. And what dog sits up like that? That's just really strange. I don't know of an animal, an animal that looks like a dog, has a snout, has, whatever, and it sits up on its butt like that, like sits crouched, like squatting rather, not crouched, squatting, like this. You can see, you can see like its leg, its butt, its, kind of genital area right here. This whatever this is, it's super strange. I've never seen anything like this before. Could it be some type of Dogman? Maybe. It almost looks like what they call a chupacabra in Texas. The way when it turns its head, but it's the the limbs and whatnot are really kind of blocking it. At first, when I first saw it, I was just like, oh, okay, it's just a dog sitting. But then after I looked at it for a minute, I'm like, wait a minute. What dog sits on its butt like that? No dog is going to sit up on its butt like this on its own. Like, unless, and especially not stay there for a long time. Now, guys, if any of you know of a creature that this looks like and possibly could be, please let me know. I am completely puzzled. I have no idea what this is. If it's not a Dogman, this thing looks like it could actually stand up on two legs. What four-legged creature squats on its butt that has a snout and long ears like that? I don't know of it. There are a lot of strange animals in the world. I have no clue. I've seen for the first time, even this year, I've seen a few animals that I never even knew existed. But this is definitely a strange one. I just cannot say I've ever heard of a canine-headed creature that could sit on its butt. However, I could be just uninformed or whatever. If you guys know, like I said, please let me know. But yeah, that was really it. I'm going to be coming with some stories here pretty soon. There are several stories out there that I don't think I've ever heard before. And like I said before, I have listened to pretty much everything out there. The only things that I have not heard, I believe, are the ones that are coming out, like new, that people are coming up and speaking about. Maybe it doesn't matter. If it's just new, could have been back in the 70s or whatever. If somebody is just now talking about it, that's probably what I haven't heard about before. But in these, I'm just going to put it out there. Maybe some of you guys have heard them before, maybe not, but it doesn't matter. We love Dogman stories, don't we? Anyway, that being said, guys, make sure that if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. Also, that like button. Smash it till you can't smash anymore. And then go right next to it and hit that bell notification button so you know when I have posted again. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And God bless.